Hi everyone, it's me again, Pokebrico2, and this is the part 2 of my, I guess, as I like to call it, childhood collection of Thomas the Tank.
Okay, just to spare all the confusion that anyone here and now might have, this was a part 3 series that I did when I was young that I never uploaded, and I am uploading now for the heck of it. That basically I had one video that was showing these like puzzle track things. I don't remember the brand exactly. It was like Jack and Jill or something. No, that was some other company. But anyway, it was this puzzle system that did not connect with the regular Thomas and Railway, but later I found these connector pieces that actually did do it. Regardless of the point, though, this is a part 2 of 3 little video thing that I was gonna upload. This is part 2 of me quote unquote showing my collection, and it's very bad quality. You're hearing my voice cracking and squealing around all the time. So, yeah, I just moved the camera there. Part 3 is going to be the same thing, just about like this, except, you know, showing other stuff and things. Shout out to 1984 WoodenRailwayReviews Gordon really quick, because he really wanted to see my collection video, so here's my old one that I did. There will be an actual collection video coming sooner or later, and just about right here, I'm talking about how I don't have just Thomas and Railway, but I had a bunch of Tomy, you know, the really classic, Playrail, Tomica World, Tomy stuff, all the blue track. I had like 2 tubs of that stuff, and it was amazing. Not much as the Too Much Thomas video, but a lot of it. I was also saying I had a lot of take-along / take-and-play. Take-along is the better version with the smarter magnets, and now it's even worse, and I swear, like, Mattel's trying to kill their products, it almost seems like. But regardless, yeah, this is part 2 of the video. I was really young, and you know, I just wanted to spare y'all any confusion and delay that would happen, and we're getting now into the collection video, so I'll shut up and listen. You guys can listen.
As I give you a look around, has no staples, no flat magnets. Let me fix my there's tilted. No staples, no flat magnets. Why is it weird? Oh wait, it wasn't on right. My bad. Sorry guys. Right, there we go. No staples, no flat magnets. It has been played with a little. No places where you can see it was put together except for that line right there. And you can see in there, like, kind of for the back part. Yeah. On the bottom, again, like I said, no staples. And on the wheels, it says 1999 Brit. That was the original company, in case anyone didn't know. OTT. Yeah. There's him. On to the next car. Well, this is the car I had handy. We have... Oh, crap! Really? You have to do it right now!
Well, it seems I got one other thing to explain real quick. So, for older viewers and subscribers of the channel, they will actually recognize this kind of yellow tint on the lighting of the video. Back then in my older videos, I was using my Nintendo 3DS with the camera feature. Surprisingly, that app on the DS actually had a stop motion feature on it. Regardless of the point, I keep getting off track. Haha, pun. Yeah, I did that. So, what? Every time, like, every once in a while, after filming a little bit with the camera, like, I guess it was just the, like, old bulbs in my room that we never changed. They are sort of changed now, but they were always, like, this yellowish color, and I guess after a while the camera gave up. It's like, well, no, I can't focus. I just gotta show the light. It's probably some glitch or something. Sorry about that. It was probably some glitch or something on the camera, but regardless, I couldn't help that, and yeah. Nostalgia!
Okay, I finally got the lighting to work again, and let's look at this car. Again, this has the no flat magnets, staples, has dates, yada yada yada, all that basic stuff. I will tell now if it does have that. This little payload right here is soda cargo.
Wait, did I just say payload then in there? I've never actually said that, and now I have.
Has been used a little. Has magnet on there. Cargo. It says cargo car on the bottom. I almost forgot. Oh, that's a notice. Since I just noticed that. Yeah, I forgot to mention by Tom. I was gonna check if he had a nameplate, but I forgot to mention. 1999 or so, they didn't put the names on. Later on, they did, but this is one that doesn't have the name Thomas on there. So, yeah, that's interesting and quite rare, maybe.
Quite rare. Oh, me.
This on the wheels. Let me get the light in a little bit more. Alright. On the wheels, the dates show, what is that? Thomas and Friends 2003. Just almost named my birthday right there.
Just almost named my birthday right there. Almost got away with information.
That is not my birthday. I was off a little bit. But under this car, another cargo car. This is a log car, but I guess I was being creative when I was young and put these in there. This is a little package that says Shoulder Shipping Co. Sorry. Magnet on the top. This is a Brio one, a little bigger because it has the holes in the bottom. Nothing really special there. Now, for the log car, like, I looked this up, and it said Henry's coal car, and there was, like, glue in here for some reason. Let me see the dates on there. The dates show... Holy smokes! I think I got too excited there, but I didn't even realize that. 1998. Woohoo, that's old.
No, it isn't.
And thankfully, I do have a yearbook, sorry, let me zoom that out. Yearbook right here, so I'll look through it very quickly and see what I can find. Let's see. I don't really see anything. There is a poster inside of Harold, Thomas, and Bertie. Let's see.
A poster that I failed to show on the screen correctly.
There's also what looks like Cranky and that car over there, right there. So that's where that came from, probably. And I showed a little bit later in part 1 where the coal cars came from. I showed the coal cars, and that's where they came from. I don't see it right now. Yeah, see, this is the classic stuff right here.
Yeah, see, this is the classic stuff right here. We got the aquarium car, the Chinese dragon, and not to mention the ice cream depot, stuff like that. The classic stuff.
Well, see, it's 6 wheels for some reason. Yeah, there's the old Chinese dragon.
Say what I mean? Classic. Ha!
Where is it? This is that log car. Battery powered stuff.
Battery powered stuff.
Another one.
Oh yeah, and let me tempt the viewer as well by not showing them all this stuff and the stuff that they don't have by showing it off screen and I'm talking about it and tempting into their soul. Ha!
I don't see it anywhere, really. But yeah, there was one of these kind of things, this is the smaller one, that had, this car in it. So there's that right there.
You see, it was somewhere, but I can't find it now. You know, I could find the other catalogs and such, but
Not destination.
I can't find it now. So moving on.
Brio. Dang, nabbit. Dang, nabbit. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. Little mess up there. It's okay now.
It's all okay. You're safe.
Trestle bridge right here. Basically, all they did with this is they took like a little short wood piece right here, and they cut off half of it so it's curved. Right there, they just cut right through it to make it curved. They glued it into this mold, which is a trestle, and yeah, that's just how they did it.
That's how they did it.
Just to show, hold on 1 second. Alright. This is really quick right here as well. Let me move that out of the way. Alright, if you have the Brio trestle right there, you can also attach a Brio piece or another piece of track. Thomas, clack track either there.
Thomas.
Yeah, this is Brio right
Clack
here.
track.
It says
What?
Brio. You can see that, but it says B-R-I-O right there. Let me give him the light. B-R-I-O. There you go. And
Wow, this just goes to show, folks, of how unprofessional I was to go off camera. I guess I was trying to show in the light, but still.
you can just hook it up right there. And then hook some other track up right there, Brio or Thomas. And just have your little train or so, or car, I guess, rolling across there and just being pulled.
Scruffy's gonna own these rails. Yeah.
By next. But let me move all these items aside. Right there, the track and everything.
Yeah, that didn't work so well.
Alrighty, got that settled.
I've settled the clickety beast.
Now onto whoopsie. The old SC, Scruffy.
D-O-S-C. Scruffy.
It's about his container tidnit, and for Sodor, he got ripped apart by one of the Great Westerns. He has a little hole right there for some reason. There's that classic face. Got worn away.
One thing I would like to note that I did a lot of the time with my older videos is that I explained a lot of stuff that probably would be common sense if people that are subscribing to me or watching this. I don't know, I guess I did it for new viewers. I guess I just thought it was important for if you were the first time watching, but now I guess I should be a little less of that, but you know, every once in a while I'll say something like, did you know, blah 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 blah, stuff. Continue!
On the wheels, it shows the date as 1997, right there. No wonder it's so old. I mean, I have some red wagons, some red log wagons, that are the newer, older ones that are 1997.
Wait, I just realized maybe you have too, but we've gone on a streak of 1999, 1998, and now 1997. Holy... what?
Wait. Yeah, they're 1997 ones, and this one's 1997 too. Cars, but anyway, that's Scruffy right there. Back this up a little bit more. Let me get another one. And as one of the main characters, here we are, Percy. basic one for Percy. This is what he looked like this is what his basic normal model looked like. They kind of got rid of that little hole right there, but there's a little bit of space there. Little bit of wear on there. And then there's the classic face that just shows this guy's character. There's other ones too. And this one has Percy on it, or the name. And it is dated 2002. And if I can align this right, there you go, there they are.
Ooh, darn me, just cut that streak. I was hoping for 96, but then again, if you look at that thing, you expect that thing to be from that era? Like, really?
This breakdown crane. Now, I'm not sure where I got it, but, my dad said, like, he found it somewhere, and, like, I think I do remember at, like, one of my scout troop, I found, like, this old,
well, I went off on a tangent here. Basically, as I was saying, I was in a Cub Scouts in my Boy Scout troop, and basically, we were playing around, and I happened to find the shell of a HO boxcar, interestingly. I don't know who did it. There was like a fire around the place, so probably somebody was trying to burn stuff, and they're like, yeah, let's just burn the milk tree and freak care about choo-choos or whatever. But, yeah, that was the thing.
There it is again right there.
Off topic!
On to the next one we go.
Off topic! Distracting you from the main course of the video. Off topic!
Inside of the boxcar are some fragile, cargo. It's fragile. And it says up there. There's another one of these which is yellow on that side. I think I got it sold. Though, now I'm collecting them, and as I'm seeing, there's some hairs on this. Yeah, I think that's my hair. My sister's. Me. Sure.
What are you doing? This isn't an episode of CSI or a murder show. Well, and you're showing it.
It's actually hair right there. Yeah, there you go.
We don't care.
That's someone's hair.
Okay.
But besides of that, it says boxcar. Date on here is 2003. Has little bolts right there, no flat magnets, and it's just basic, and you can see under there for the thing to slide. I mean, there was really no point of having this little part right here where it could already slide. It just slides one way, and it's supposed to have the room up here for that. I mean, there was no point in having this part right here. I mean, sure, that they had to leave.
Okay, what am I even talking about at this point? It's just part of the Monogeesh little self. Quit complaining.
Go the other way. No, I think that's a stopper somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, that's that one. I guess I could put the three main ones right there. I'm running out of space a little bit, so I might as well.
Can you cut the camera? We really don't want to see this.
The classic.
Sure, you organized it, but
okay. The Northwest brake van that Jlouvier. I think that's his name.
The only T.W.R. YouTuber I knew at the time, probably.
And
WoodenRailwayReviews, MPS aircraft, and all those things.
And he actually commented for me, and I tried to get him to comment back, but he didn't really comment. It says 13 and 2. I know, like, he says like that means something. I think it's like 13. I think it's like 20 inches tall and 13 months. I'm not sure what those are for. He might say it in his video. I really can't remember. Has the detail on the back, detail in the front with that face. Still, I do remember playing with this a lot and using it as a brake van all the time for my for some cars that I had. Like, what do I mean? Like for like into trains and all. On to the next one. This one I'll briefly talk about. This is the second, I believe, turntable, and Jlouvier again did a video on this. Second turntable, mine did break because these little pieces right here
Just flop them on the screen, yeah, that's good.
2001 were on here like this, and the plastic, they were on here like this, and the plastic snapped. And so I got of them. I'm not sure if I could fix them or not, but this is one of them. The second one's somewhere in the house. With the turntable, what you would do is, like, there would be a little crank right here. You would turn that, and the thing would turn slowly onto the next track, and the train would move on to the next destination.
Who are you excusing?
Thomas or any other. And that's that piece right there. And I'll do a double right here, because this is the exact same thing. I got two of these troublesome trucks with the, like holes in there for the wobbly part of it, because I'll show. If you move them, they'll rock back and forth, and I'll do a front view too. Let me back them up. Look. If I do that, like, hold on. If I hold it, shocking. Okay, if I do it right here, it will rock side to side. Because what happens is there's this piece right here, which then hits this little part right here, which then...
Oh yeah, also back then I didn't clip my nails before I did videos.
Whoa, give me that.
Ooh, that's gonna look ugly.
But this one I got from, one set with another car, I'll show in a minute. This one I got from, like, I found it or something, I don't know. I found a lot of these for some reason. I don't know why, I don't know where they came from, but I just remember finding a lot of these kind of things.
I stole them. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't know. I was a child.
On to the next one. Center Island Quarry. Basic Sodor that came with also a rock crusher and some other guy with white wheels. Can't remember his name exactly.
And his name was
the Boulder car. This probably worked with the Blue Mountain Quarry too for 2014. No, I don't. I don't. There were some things in my garage that that were Thomas related and Brio related, so I kind of had to get that kind of thing out of there. There's a little thing stuck in here.
Wait, where did all those other 4 trucks come from? Did we skip a whole hour or something of this video?
Well, I guess
yes! My viewers don't have to live through any more pain! Oh!
Polar Express. It seemed to have some fur right there. Something. Yeah.
And now we are mimicking Liucam video, ladies and gentlemen.
Must have been like fuzz from the carpet or something. But anyway, it's just, I don't have the tinder to it, but you would hook the tinder in that hole right there, and they would just make easy turns, and it would make easy turns, and it would be easy to uncouple since it was a big hole. And yeah, it just looks like a big steam engine and all, but just, it's good. I'll put that over there. On to the next one. We're at the very bottom now. Getting to the bottom. This is again the second one.
Again, we have more explaining to do. What I mean by the bottom is somewhere upstairs in the garage, my dad found a white bucket with my name on it that had all of these wooden railway items on it that you see in your front and very eyes. And then later on, after I did this video, I asked my dad later if there's any more. He goes up to the attic, I come with him, and there's a whole tub and a bunch of other stuff, and probably then and there my eyes widened and popped, and then he found some 92 items from work or whatnot. But yeah, that's when the whole stuff started, just from finding stuff in the attic.
On it is, where is it? 2001. So this one's a bit newer, but that one back there is older, but seems to be in better shape. There's stuff even coming off right now.
Better
I'll put
shape
that right
or
there.
better condition?
And
Make up your mind,
this
boy.
way. Now, this one, again, Jlouvier, whatever his name, I keep messing it up. He reviewed this character, and it is Derek. He is in some Thomas remakes, as I've seen on YouTube, with his engine, openable engine right there. And he was one of the nice diesels. The problem was, what they do is, with like the Thomas, what they do is, as the companies come and go, what they do is they add more plastic to the wooden models and less wood, but they also decrease the characters. A lot of the classic ones like Boko and Scruffy and like Derek, of course, and some other ones. The other one that was like that girl one that Boko was related to. Even the troublemaker, that tractor thing. I forget his name. The steamroller. George and
Rotten
that one
videos.
car that Top and Hat drove around sometimes. The lady one that had a weird face. Clarion, I think it was. I'm not sure. And even like that mountain engine. What's his name? Cootie? Not Cootie.
Cuties, ew.
Yeah, I can't think of it. It's a purple double-faced one for going down the mountains. Anyway, that's basically the list right there. It's just basic. The dates on his wheels is 2003. And he's just one of those classic engines that they retired
Classic
and really
engines.
just never brought back into the series. Now here is a complete breakdown train that I have in Jlouvier. Not Jlouvier, WoodenRailwayReviews, a channel that I did watch when I was younger. And
Yep, see,
enjoy.
there I wasn't lying. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I did watch from your reviews when he was first starting out. So yeah, I'm not lying.
He did a review on the older grain model of this crane. I happen to have the bronze, or green/yellowish bronze model. And it shows just flatbed and breakdown train. And again, what you do is you attach this to a train, it hooks up the magnet, and then they put them on there. Now the problem is, again, he did state this point, and probably it's fixed in newer models, is if I put Thomas on there, or if I try to put another engine on there, as he's going along, he wants to fall to the side. Now, sometimes I got him to balance just barely on the platform with his wheels. And he just keeps falling over, and accidents keep happening. And I'll show this. He's on there as best as I can. Whoopsie. Oh, crap. Best on there as best I can. Start pulling him. And an accident. Even though it's in line, it still doesn't work. It's just, hopefully some of the newer models were fixed that way. But otherwise, it's a good model. It does what it needs to, except for the flatbed, but you can still use this for other purposes. And that's why he suggested more of the cargo car or flat car, like this kind of thing, where the train fits better in there. Well, as I'm seeing, it tilts to the side, but it kind of fits in there. Yeah, I think he had a white one that was a little slightly wider. I think I have a different one that was a little shorter. But I don't know, that's kind of the breakdown train right here. Breakdown crane, sorry. Let me try to fix that light. This one, I found at a doctor's office, again. He was just a lone little James, take along, of course, the crappy plastic, and he has rust under him. He has been beaten up. His paint has been gone. There's been a rumor about the lead paint. The metal's showing. He's just a torn up take along James. Happy on the outside, but sad, depressed, and run down on the inside. Just a poor sight to see, don't you think? I'm kidding. I'm not crying.
Acting? Joking?
But it's weird. These guys fit perfectly in here. And of course, they probably fit perfectly, fit perfectly in that black cargo car. Just the right width. Let me move this out of the way. But take along James, run down, find him at a doctor's office. He's just wanting some love. And I found him and he's gonna be displayed. I guess, maybe. And on to the next item. We have a couple more left. Just this really short, I think this is a Brio or some other kind of company. Fence right here. I use that for some things, like blocking off stuff. Here's a Brio, again, Polar Express little elf wagon car that they used to...
Interesting note, when I was young, I had Brio before I did Thompson Railway, and my dad, it was one of his goals to get me all of the Brio Polar Express items, and he did get just about every one of them except for the ice rink, and like the ice track, and probably some other piece, but really I have just about all of them.
Sawmill log car. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Like I said, that like one of the older models, Jlouvier, talked about not including Soda Railway Repair and Flying Scotsman. There was this one logging thing, depot that had this one car in it that was green, but you put the log in it, it goes through, and it jumps onto another car. But hold on one second, I gotta look for this in the magazine. Okay, I did find something interesting that you guys will like. There's the breakdown train right there, but when this catalog was made, this was kind of the era where they
error did not compute, or is it era?
Of the older model that they had too much of, and they were just trying to get rid of because, like, they were trying to get in the new models and such, and they were just trying to get rid of this. The whoa ones, my bad. 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 That was a little bad part of the thing. My bad, sorry, nothing drastic, nothing broken. But right in there,
we just had some technical difficulties, but right back, getting into it of the video.
This city big engine is. I've never seen that before. And let's see, anybody else? Daisy, that's the other one. She's retired too. She lost her spot just as Boko over here. Flat magnets, Chinese dragon, flat magnets. Donald and Doug, wait, hold on. Yeah.
Dom and Douglas.
And Douglas, both flat magnets. And Duck, Great Western Railway, partner tank engine. Again, flat magnets, old model, and
I'm Cohen, partner with the Northwestern.
The new ones. So that's what kind of was going on there. And again, I'll do a double right here and show some of the older ones. Here is Bill, kind of roughened up. I do not know where my dad got him. He mostly finds these things. And then there is the number 2.
What do you mean you don't know where you got them? You just said...
Just to show, these were before they made the slight changes to these things. The one change that they made...
Bill Ward!
They probably later... one of the changes that they made was they got rid of the staples and, what was it? I can't remember what he said. It was somewhere, I can't remember, what is it? First off, they
Someone
got rid
got
of,
cut off the
like, they
video.
got rid of the decaling right here and changed it into actual molding or plastic as shown on right here. The second thing that they did was that, as I saw, what they did, like, by adding plastic was, what did they do? Well, actually, I'm not sure the second one is, but I did notice that these little, like, molding holes right here went away. That's one of the changes I noticed that I haven't seen anybody noticing about that. SCC, you can barely see that. It's been roughened up quite a bit. Has little stains right there and all. But again, old model, though he still works with the new things. And again, old tender. Decal's almost off. And we have 4 final little things. Here is this Happy Halloween Special Edition little caboose right here. Oh, and I forgot to mention staples on this one, sideways, the other one on that.
I think if you brought them out, we would know that they had a common purpose or detail.
This is the Haunted Caboose, and the date is 2008, is that? It's either 8 or 3. I think it's 8.
Me, that's 3.
Right there. And then T.W.R. Recycling. Right here, recycling cars. This went with a pair. And the date on it is 2002 on there. So I'll put that aside. And again, I'm showing this again. But there's this car I forgot to show. This is, dated... Where's the date? I can't find the date on this. Oh yeah, there we go. 2000, right there on there. On the side. 2000. Right there. I see it. I'm not sure if you can see it. I guess they made the turntable for many uses. And this one's an old one. It doesn't have that on there. I guess this is supposed to be a duplicate, like in the pack with that one, and they didn't really feel like putting the name on both of them. And this one has the date of 1999, 1 year older. Somehow I got them. I forget I got them somehow.
Again, that just goes to show the whole topic about how Learning Curve is just trying to get rid of their older stock.
Is this Brio, one little, get out of there, one little train here, and again, this is the cheap Brio.
It's not cheap. That was built in Sweden. What do you mean it's cheap? How dare you?
And this is a, yeah, see, this is what they would do. This is probably a more newer Brio figure. I'll do like a roundabout on them on the table. These are the 2 different Brio figures. The older one was a lot smaller and basic, and the arms were, whoopsie. Were a lot smaller and all, but the newer ones, it made them look like they had a belly, so they could sit down and all, and it says Brio on there as well. This is a Bob the Builder, Scarecrow, or, Spud, I forget his name, and his head's a little greasy.
Forget his name, you just said it!
Just put him in the car and What's he doing with that little hole right there? Well, his nose is making trouble. But anyway, if that wasn't there, then you can just put him right in there, and that kind of works. And this guy, I guess I can put in the recycling. Right there, this kind of wraps up my, well, hold on one sec. This is actually a shell to, a quite big...
Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just see? What did I just see? Is that some kind of whistle creepy face Thomas thing? I thought this was Wooden Railway Brio sort of take along, but mostly Wooden Railway stuff. Why is there a O-gauge whistle creepy Thomas thing in the video? What the heck?
I hope you enjoyed seeing my collection of Thomas and Brio Wooden Railway stuff, and just to show all the stuff right here for a last and final. Oh, hold on, that's not all of it.
Really? We're doing this really? We're doing this off the set thing and popping things up there. We're not gonna cut it off. We're not gonna shut off the camera and then do it. Really? Yeah, it just goes to show the quality, people. Yeah.
Just wanted to show all the stuff that I had in my childhood, and just to show everyone what stuff I have here, and like just to show again, I'm repeating myself. Again, just to show all this stuff, antique old stuff that I'll do single reviews on later, I guess. If you do want single reviews, then put in the comments and put a thumbs up if you do. If you like the video,
actually, yeah, do that. Don't thumbs up, but just put a comment below if you do want it.
Like me
yeah, that'd actually be
rambling
nice.
and talking over and over again,
put
a thumbs down. That is still appreciated. And
oh my gosh, look at that lamp over there. It's all like decapitated and crunched over and everything. I'm surprised it's still standing up. Good for you,
everybody,
lamp.
Just remember that every Friday is a Character Friday.
Oh
Thanks
my gosh,
for watching, and
well,
subscribe to Jlouvier and Pokebrico2 for more Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends stuff, maybe Brio, and Lego stuff. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
The very cringy and short but very bad part 3 coming soon. See you later. Stay tuned.
Hello! Oh my gosh, when I keep doing that, I got it from the other video. Cut!